Hey everyone, GuardianE here with another summon video in Fate Grand Order, this time on the Saber Wars 2 pickup summon featuring Calamity Jane as the 4-star, and of course Space Ishtar as the 5-star, needing no introduction. Now this one's going to be a little bit weird because I actually am recording this in post. I ran into some recording issues with the original run, lost my audio, so I actually am watching this with you. I already know what's going to happen basically. And essentially we're going to do 10 pulls, use up 10 tickets here in the initial run, and then afterwards we're going to go back to a live recording where I'm going to go ahead and actually do another kind of 10 pulls, 10 singles. So we'll do, 22 singles total, and originally I actually wasn't going to summon on this at all. Despite it being arguably one of the biggest banners of the year for Global with Space Ishtar, I know, but I was originally going to pass, just save my St. Courts and my summon tickets for another banner, but we're at the end game of Saber Wars 2. I've already played through most of it and done a ton of grinding, gotten to know the characters a little bit more, so I figure what's the harm in throwing some tickets at this thing, in the chance that I could get Space Ishtar, or really Calamity Jane was my primary target because I wasn't going to go in hard. I'm probably one of the 5 people in the entire FGO player base that wanted Calamity Jane over Space Ishtar to some degree. But yeah, I did really like her, and I kind of wanted to see if I couldn't get lucky and actually get her. So yeah, here are my singles, and of course, as you can see, we're getting the golden balls, so we are getting at least, hopefully, we're getting at least an NSR or an SSR. And it is going to be Calamity Jane. I was over the moon when I got her. Super, super excited. Just very, very thrilled.
Universe からやってきた気楽なアーチャー、カラミティジェーンです。ヒューヒュー。最悪なんて呼ばれてるけど。たまたま運が悪かっただけだから。そこんとこ気にしないで楽しくやろうね、マスター。
So yeah, here she is. I actually like her art a lot. It's simple, but it has bright, vivid, lively colors. Much like Jane herself. So I was very, very excited. Was not expecting to get her within those tickets, and it seems like my luck in FGO is a little inverse to the beginning of the year, where I was basically coming up dry for the entire first half. We've actually done marginally well for the second half of 2021 in Fate Grand Order, so I'm pretty darn elated for that to happen, and for us to get ourselves that Calamity Jane. Like I said, she was actually pretty much my primary target. I knew with this number of summons I really was not going to be in a great position to get Space Ishtar, but as I said, I really did like Calamity Jane going through the Saber Wars 2 campaign, using her as a support, just checking out her animations and the actual Noble Phantasm. I was also, of course, swayed just a little bit checking out the Craft Essence, the Summer Craft Essence in the future that features Calamity Jane. That was pretty convincing as well. So yeah, there was just a bunch of reasons why I wanted to go in, and also just because they're both limited, right? Space Ishtar and Calamity Jane are both limited units here, and I was basically convincing myself that I wouldn't have too many opportunities to get both of them or either of them. Here we do get the 4-star Craft Essence, which is pretty nice. This is going to help a little bit with the farming and clearing out the shop, so that certainly is appreciated. Alright, so now we're going to cut to the present, and I'm going to do 11 more pulls. Alright, so I've got 7 tickets, and we're going to do 3 St. Courts pulls as well to just round it all out. But yeah, I figured, you know what, let's go in a little bit more. Let's use up all the tickets at least. And who knows, maybe we could get the 5-star CE that I haven't gotten yet. Or, I guess there's always a chance I could get Space Ishtar, but again, I am not holding my breath at all. So, but the event's been good. The event's been pretty great so far. Been enjoying it. And I realize that I'm not going to be doing a lot of summoning for the rest of the year. I think there's going to be, obviously, the guaranteed SSRs, but I don't think I'm going to be summoning on any big events or anything. I can't think of anything. And even next year, I think the first big event that I would go in on pretty hard is for Kama again. because I obviously failed to get her this year. You know, maybe I can get her next year. But beyond that, I don't really know if I would be doing a whole heck of a lot of summoning in Fate Grand Order, but then it's all condensed because I think Kama is probably going to come out around the same time as Summer. I'm going to be going in hard during the summer, of course, so, you know. Wow, we've just gotten a CEs after CEs. This is probably what I deserve, being a little bit greedy after lucking out on Calamity Jane early on in the first session. But, nevertheless, thought it would be nice just to give it a try. We are going to get a Servant here. And Rider. Who's this going to be? Okay, Medusa. But yeah, alright, we got one last ticket. See if we can go out of this swinging with just using I'm still going to do the 3 summons. They've really incentivized doing like 10 complete, you know, pulls on the banner with the whole bonus one. Going to be Berserker and Kiyohime. Yeah, but at this point, if we don't get anything, we don't get anything, and that's totally fine. Perfectly content walking away with Calamity Jane. But let me know in the comments below how you did on. I know a lot of people are going in on this banner like crazy. So, Assassin card. Okay, Hassan. Yeah, I know a lot of people are going in hard for Space Ishtar. I don't blame them. I understand. Totally understand. But I don't know. I just feel like I've gotta maintain discipline here and try to stock up and hold fast to those St. Courts. Gonna be a caster card. We're getting like all of the different classes. It's interesting. Yeah, Geronimo, don't need him. And then this last one is going to have the bonus summon. This is, of course, our last chance. So let's see if we can't get something new. If not, Space Ishtar, another Calamity Jane, or the Craft Essence. Okay, it's a Craft Essence, not the Event Craft Essence. It's actually been pretty poor on the Craft Essence front, as far as that's concerned, and it's going to be another Craft Essence. Yeah. Oh well. That is totally fine. I got my Calamity Jane. That is what I ultimately wanted. So I'm very, very happy with these results, and I hope that everybody out there got everything that they were looking for too. Got your Space Ishtars, whether that's MP1, MP2, you got your Calamity Janes as well. Let me know how you did in the comments below. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video, despite it being a little fragmented and weird. I'm very sorry about that, but hopefully you enjoyed, and if you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Fate Grand Order content. We thank you all so much for watching and for taking time out of your day to spend with us. We really do appreciate it. Certainly hoping you're all staying safe, healthy, secure, and united out there, and wishing the very, very best for you, your family, and your friends. And until next time, let's keep on grinding.